Greetings, ladies and germs of planet Earth and beyond. King Zero Phoenix has returned, and welcome back to Subnautica. Let's see. I'm not quite sure where we last left off. Actually, where am I coming from? I think I remember coming from... Ah, yes, that's right. The wreck in the bulb bush zone. We've gotten a lot of new tech. Not to mention... they've improved the graphics and the movement quite a lot. Is it just me, or does everything seem a little blurry to you?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sorry. Any... Let me see if that's... Filmic. Feels more like I'm in a movie than a video game. Yeah! And they've really done a number on the graphics here, and it looks so much more elegant now, I think is the word I want to use. That's a stalker. Piss off. That's right, before I forget. That's where I'm eventually gonna need to go. Problem is, I don't have the means to get down that deep.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's see. The power transmitter? That's right, I can use that for the thermal plants. Some new decorative stuff. Still don't have enough for the aquarium. Anything else I know about? Alright, the Cyclops sonar upgrade. Nothing. Remember we passed through the mushroom forest. What the? Socrates. Alright. Still not know what that is. Tree shrooms. I'm not gonna take up too much time because the last time I did that.
Seek fluid intake.
Yikes. The Neptune escape rocket. We can use that to escape, provided we can find and cure ourselves first. These are just gonna annoy me all day, so let me just get these out of the way real fast. Looks significantly better now. Anyhow, that's not why I'm here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
What am I gonna do here? That is so cute! What else? A high-capacity tank? Cyclops Death Module Mark II. I honestly don't see me needing this, but hey, better to have it and not need it. I get too carried away. Remember, I need to upgrade the amount of power this thing can hold. So, with that in mind, I need thermal power. In order to get it, where I need to go involves me getting somewhere a little too hot. Sorry if there really isn't anything too exciting for me to do, but I don't have much to say. I just become so... You know what? I'm not gonna bother to... Bleh! Sorry, I mumble. I'm not gonna bother explaining. Because, well, I become so engrossed in my games, I just don't have anything else to say. Thermal plants. It sucks that they don't have the terrain option like they used to. At least that way I could put anything anywhere I wanted. But now you have... Because of this thing, I have to be careful about where I put it. There we go. New message. Oh. That all I can fit? Oh. Come on. Oh. There we go. Good. Just wait till these guys get a full charge. In the meantime, I need some oxygen. Oh, that's right, I forgot I had this. With these, I should make having power to a lot of excess power. I'll be able to get the bioreactor in there. Well, I can't actually, not going to add the bioreactor just yet until I get the aquarium. Actually, now that I think about it, where was the aquarium? Let's see. The mountains wreck and the bulb zone wreck. Strange. We were just in the bulb zone and I didn't see it. And then again, one data box looked like it was glitched out, so... For now, we can head back to the mountains after I kill the Reaper to get the aquarium. Still so much we need. Okay, this is taking time to speed things up. Okay. Let's speed things up a little, shall we? Come on, come on. There. All charged up. An acceptable risk. Yeah. I do like how they improved its design. There we go. Get the power to. Boom. And now I've got power to my base. That's in the nick of time, too. Looks more like an underground... Looks more like a city than a base, doesn't it? And I plan on making this thing even bigger.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, dear. For now, let's just... sleep. That is so cute! The year's almost over, which means this game is getting so much closer to completion. I can't imagine what else they have in store. When it's actually finished. Let's see... Now is the time.
Exercise caution when handling radioactive materials. Exposure risks corrupting your PDA's recording of the circumstances of your death.
Well, personally, some methods of death I'd rather not people find out. Like, I see.
Signal location uploaded to
Stress
PDA.
call.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
From Aurora Live Pod, certain coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I
Yoki.
said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Yoki. Not Joji. Yoki. 500 meters before abandoning the pod. Even I can't. My sea moth can't get that deep. What else was I? Oh yeah, I hadn't installed it yet. There. The reactor rod. The propulsion cannon. This. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. I'm gonna have to speed this up again. Come on, come on. Faster, 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 faster. I know this stuff is basically gonna kill me, but hey, it's gonna keep me alive significantly longer, so hey. There we go. There, back to normal. At least now with that installed. Those installed, I should say. Now I can afford to put these in. And also use this. Let's be honest, these things take way too much time to filter on their own, so a little help doesn't hurt. I'm never gonna go thirsty again. Alright. Oops.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
LifePod 13. We won't be able to go after LifePod 2 for some time. But we can go after Hoki. I'm sorry, how was it pronounced?
High priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa.
Yucky.
I said Kasa.
High priority automated message.
Hoki
Aurora
Kasar.
Live Pod 13 coordinates attack. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial detail.
Somewhat morbid, but what the hell. Those jelly shroom spores? Oh, I lucked out. Sunrise. I had a feeling I was gonna head over here sooner or later. But if it's head past 500 meters, I think I know where that is. The other bulbo. No, blood kelp zone. There's one right over here, which is actually another reason why I chose to build my base where it is. Almost directly, just next to the sparse reef is also the blood forest zone. I know sometimes there's a reaper in this area, which is why good thing I have my defense system. Actually, if I also remember... Whoa! If I remember correctly... There's also a teleporter gate. A precursor teleporter somewhere in this forest. And it also serves as also a wreck here, too. One thing at a time, shall we, though? I'm weary because this spot happens to be directly across from the dunes. Well known for being Reaper territory. Alright, Yoki. Alright, Yoki. The emissary's voice log.
Integrating new PDA data.
What's that?
Live pod systems online.
Ah, that's new.
Passenger 7, emissary Yohi Kasar
Yohi.
has boarded the live pod. Live pod launch sequence initiated.
My creators, the cherishers and sustainers of worlds, give me this day my daily pleasures as I give to those who seek pleasures from me.
Live pod detached from Aurora. Okay. Entering planetary atmosphere. External temperature approaching critical levels.
Show me the path. In life, truth, and love for mine is the power. I am the one. On and off and on again.
Exterior hull damage sustained. Life support systems failed. Impact imminent.
Life is a game which the universe plays with itself. I am done playing as this bundle of flesh. Return me.
Whoa. That's something different. They actually now have voice logs for these things. I like it. Classified, of course. Ah, they now have voices for all the others as well. What the hell?
I'm not really a doctor. I know that's what my ID says, but I never have been. Cheated the medical exams. What does a doctor these days need to know about manually resetting bones? When was the last time a top surgeon actually cut someone open? That's what the robots are for. Doctors these days read diagnoses off of computer readouts. For that, I'm perfectly qualified. But what good is it when I'm not connected to the main network? I'm bleeding. I've got glowing green pustules growing on my hands. I run a self-scan and it tells me I've got skin irritation. The only thing I studied in medical school was how to lie convincingly. What the hell do I know about how to treat an alien disease? I think I'm actually going to die down here.
Pretty sure you did.
Ozzy's log. It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in.
This is Keen. Life pod detached to OK planet fall in 30 seconds.
The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there.
Understood, but
They are your responsibility now. Don't let them down.
Captain, you need to evacuate.
Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent.
Captain!
He was actually on board the Aurora when it exploded. Yikes. Wrong way. Before we can head back, like I said, I believe there's a wreck in this forest. If there is, hopefully it'll have something I need. Is that it? Yep, I think that... Yep, bingo, found it. See, there's a way in. Aha! A picture frame? Really?
New blueprint acquired.
I'm sorry, but what exact possible use could I have for a picture frame at this point? No matter. Is there a cutter? Don't do that. I removed the bloom, so at least things aren't like this aren't half as bright now. I can't believe they actually added voice to the actual voice logs. I bet that's also true for the Degassi crew. I'll check it out as soon as I'm done here. Is that a Cyclops bridge fragment? Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, this is definitely something we need. And is that a propulsion cannon? I already got that. Oh, I wish this game had night vision or something. Uh-oh. What is that? A hull fragment. Oh yes, that's what I was looking for. The vehicle upgrade console.
New blueprint acquired.
At least now we can finally add some changes to our Seamoth. What's in there? Better. Anywhere else I can go? Let's see.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Speaking of vital signs, I am about to drop seconds away from drowning in here. Huh. How'd I miss that? Another data box. Oh, the Cyclops thermal reactor module. That'll come in handy once I eventually make my way to the to the lava zones. Yes, a PDA. The Aurora scanner room voice log.
New PDA data.
The way I see it, no one's to blame here.
He gave me the wrong coordinates.
She didn't give me clear instruction. Okay, I'll rephrase. You've been equally incompetent. Now, we've lost time, but we're closer to the planet. So if the Degassi's out there, the scans should pick it up.
Why are we even helping the Mongolians? They're the competition.
Enjoy your shore leave on Sanjay Station? Like having fuel in the tanks? Thank the Mongolians. We run the scans, we show them we didn't find anything, and we say thanks for the free dinner. Clear? Sir, there's something odd on the surface scan here. Turn that recorder off.
They're gonna pass by and not try and get away with it? I don't think so. My god, that is beautiful. Cyclops is the most popular and reliable deep-sea submersible in the galaxy. By comparison to the competition, it can be crewed by just one pilot. 3-speed manual piloting controls and forward observation deck for precision maneuvering, dry dock for transportation, maintenance and recharging of scouting vehicles, sensitive storage solutions in the keelhold section, internal and external video feeds, onboard AI for threat detection, extensive customization options. Advice for captains: power consumption, engine off, slow, flank time. Higher speeds generate additional noise, which may attract undesired attention. Silent running mode may be activated in conjunction with any speed setting to reduce noise close to zero at an additional power cost of 0.5. Cyclops upgrades may be fabricated at the terminal in the engine room and installed at the neighboring panel. Top speed 8 meters per second, 6 replaceable power cells, default crush depth 5 meters, 100 meters below sea level. 54 meters by 14 by 12, persons 1 through 6. The Cyclops does not feature habitation quarters. It is recommended the captain draw up a rota to decide who gets to sleep in the corridor each night. Emergency balance. In the event of flooding and full power failure, this vehicle will sink. Oh, that's charming. Ah, they did add voice logs.
This island is a godsend. Look out of the window. No predators, fresh food.
No building materials, nothing left of the ship, and your kid says we're gonna starve without more grow beds. Speak up, kid.
It's true, Father. The natural growth rates are too slow to keep supporting us.
All I'm saying is ocean's got us surrounded. No use hiding. Sooner or later, we'll get our feet wet.
The rest of your life may have been a fight, Maida, but I've made my decision. You want to forfeit your emergency pay to take a swim? Go ahead.
Believe me, I'm thinking on it.
Is it just me? Paul's supposed to be Mongolian, is he not? Let's see. Of Torgal Corp. Coin authorities. Strange. Didn't he sound a little... Is that Irish or Scottish accent I heard in there? And most of them happen to sound British. Fascinating. Anyhow, I got what I wanted. Oops, wrong way. I swear these things always turn me around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Straight up. Man, it's so dark I can't see anything. Just like exactly like our oceans. But you know what? As fun as this has been, and I'd like to test out the vehicle mod station, I'm afraid this has gone on too long, so I am going to have to stop this right here. We can continue on later at another time. Anyhow, thank you everybody so much for joining me on this little adventure. We got a lot done, more than I expected we would. Anyways, be sure to leave a like to let me know you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're interested in seeing more, and share any opinions we may have with me down in the comments below. And until next time, this is King Zero Phoenix signing off. Laters!